Welcome back to Bottom Deck Achievements, a Hearthstone achievement hunting series. Folks, today, this very day as I record this, the Hearthstone team has announced Fractured in Alterac Valley to be the next set for the game, releasing on December 7th. You know what that means? It means we have a clock. We have a timer with which to finish all the achievements for experience points from United in Stormwind before the new set comes out and we start the whole dang thing over again. If I had to guess, I'd say we have about 2 weeks until the next patch comes out, which, if history repeats itself, will be when the current set of achievements no longer gives experience and the new set of achievements will be put into the game. So we got some work to do. Thankfully, I've done a lot of work, and let's take some time today to kind of look back on some of the great memories that we have doing some of these achievements. Let's get to it. Well, I know I say this a lot, but I really truly mean it this time. I have been busy knocking out achievements left and right. I want to note that we're at 65%, and this number is going to go way up after I click a bunch of these. So let's get to it. But you know, not every achievement has great memories attached to them, namely these Demon Hunter grinds, which I'm finally finished with. Very happy to be. As I awkwardly click these as they're going to give me some gold. But yes, I finished up with the grinds for Demon Hunter. One grind to go that I haven't quite started with yet. I'll get to that one soon enough. But yeah, finally done. Glad to no longer be playing this deck. I had enough of it after all this. Moving on, I did finish the Jerry Rig Carpenter achievement, which was fine. Like I said, I kind of cheesed a lot of that, so I don't have a lot. I already shared my memories of this one. So let's move on to Paladin. Wealth Distributor. I thought that was a pretty cool card from the mini set. I remember it like it was just yesterday. Check this out. Blessing of Authority. Wealth Redistributor. Swaps the two of those. There we go. And victory. That one actually took a little bit of doing. Not gonna lie. Like, this is like my third Paladin Duels run trying to get this one done. What a good memory that was. You know, the achievement wasn't all too bad, all things considered. It didn't take me all that long to do it, once I started going for it, that is. I'm going to scooch down to the bottom of the list now and work my way back up, because there's a couple more that I have really good memories of that I want to share with y'all today. But first, a couple grinds that are kind of in the process of going on. I did finish the Entrapped Sorceress one. I was knocking those out in duels. Even though it's a card that plays with a lot of questline stuff, most of the questline decks tend to not want to run this one. Mage is too busy doing mage stuff. It's not really great for Paladin because it costs 3 and not 1. So I was kind of just running this in duels, like with just whatever quests I had for whatever classes. It's done. It's fine. It's a cool card. It just doesn't, you know, match up as well with some of the other if you control a quest kind of cards that we've seen in the past. Moving on, I am a little more than halfway done. Right at 2/3. Done with the Sneed's New Shredder achievement. This is another duels one. Just playing this card a bunch, though. I think I'm going to start trying to do some Shaman Battlecry stuff with this one here in a bit, because I am running out of grinds to do. And as mentioned last time, I have been playing a ton of Pirates, but once again, I've kind of shared those memories already of my time playing Pirate Warrior, so I won't bore you with any of the details of that one. But moving on, speaking of boring details, you know, as we go through and make memories that'll last us a lifetime getting some of these achievements done, you know, not all of them really are deserving of lasting a lifetime. Case in point, this Wicked Shipment achievement. Hey, to see what I mean, just look at this. Okay. I think I can make this work.
Bid starts at 200 gold. A fair trade.
Come on, man. Don't do this to me.
A fair trade.
Okay.
A fair trade.
So now we just find anything tradable. Yeah, Wicked Shipment one more.
Fair trade.
It's not. Alright, one time.
A fair trade.
Good lord.
Quiet down.
Auctioneer Jackson sucks. In 0.2% of decks, deck win rate 34.6%. It ain't too good. Okay, there's just one more time I need to find it. Let's go.
Another happy guilty.
Oh, no deck.
Okay.
A fine purchase.
Okay. Be in there next turn, provided we don't die. I don't think they can deal 10 more damage to us out of hand. Get me out of here. Beautiful. No, it's not. This card sucks.
Savor this moment.
Yeah, that's a memory I don't know why I shared with you, and I'm sorry about that. But, hey, the achievement's done at least. Yeah, kind of a boring one, but I had the video footage of it, so why not? Moving on to Shaman, Suckerhook. Suckerhook. Did I have anything I wanted to say about Suckerhook? Ah, yes, Suckerhook. Suckerhook. What a terrible minion. And of course, they gave us an achievement that we need to use him for. Step 1, evolving your weapon into either an epic or legendary weapon. And step 2, well, just a legendary weapon. So if you hit legendary on your first one, congratulations, you're done with this achievement. And when I first read this, I thought, now, if only somebody went and did the math for this. You know, I'm sure somebody has, but more importantly, I have. That's right. I went through all the weapons that exist in Hearthstone, because I think this is best done in duels, because in the wild pool of cards, you have a lot more legendary weapons with all of the Kobolds and Catacombs ones and, you know, all the other one-offs that have happened since then. Ankar, Bulwark of Azzinoth, and I'm sure there's a couple others that are evading me right now. So I think this is best done in duels, and I went through each mana cost for each weapon that exists and figure out what your best chance is to evolve into. And drumroll please, statistically, the best chance you have of evolving into a legendary weapon is a 7-cost weapon evolving into 8. Unfortunately, Shaman doesn't have any 7-cost weapons, which is unfortunate because there are actually more legendary 8-cost weapons than there are non-legendary ones. There's 3 total, the non-legendary one being, I think, Silver Sword from Witchwood, and the 2 legendary ones being Woe Cleaver and the Rune Spear, both from Kobolds and Catacombs. But with no 7-cost weapon, that point is moot. So the second best mana cost that we have is a 5-cost evolving into a 6-cost weapon. With that being a 50-50 shot, a true coin flip. There's 4 6-cost weapons total that exist. 2 are legendary, 2 are non-legendary. I don't remember their names. Remembering the stats of 3 weapons, sure. Remembering 4 others, not gonna do it. So, I have a duels deck put together. I have this ready to go at 0 games played because I want to get this done first try, first game if I can. And I built it with, thankfully Shaman has a couple 5-cost weapons. Doomhammer is the most easily available and the best one. For duels purposes, I think there are 2 others you can put in, maybe just 1. But I think there's 2 others total. There's 3 total 5-cost weapons, one of which is from Whispers of the Old Gods, Hammer of Twilight, I think it's called. It's a terrible weapon. Just run Doomhammer. You have, a couple ways to find it. You have investment opportunity, and that's really the only way to find it. But yeah, so I built a deck with Suckerhook, Doomhammer, and a couple other control options to hopefully find both of these. Lay down the Doomhammer, maybe turn 5 and then turn 6 drop down Suckerhook, or turn 9 play them both on 1 turn. So I'm confident I can get this done in just a single game, so let's hop in and see how it goes. Alright, here we go. Here's our chance. Ready?
It'll cost you an arm.
It's another test.
Alright. 50-50 coin flip time. Can we win the coin flip first try? We got... No, an epic. We got step 1 of the achievement, but not step 2. That's kind of unfortunate. Am I dead? I'm probably dead. Well, we lost the coin flip first try. That's why there's always a second chance. Did not get there again. It's Hammer of the Naru once again. That sucks. What are our odds for 7? 1 in 6 chance for 7 cost. So, guess we're rolling those dice. And hey, if we live for 2 more turns with Suckerhook, then we get that 2/3 chance evolving from 7 to 8 that I mentioned earlier. What do we get? Oh! I've, like, never seen this weapon played. I forgot it existed. Let's just do this. Alright, we got there. We got there going to the 8 mana one. And it's the Shaman one, so that's doubly perfect. Is there a 9 cost weapon? I didn't write it down if there is. Let's see what happens. Nope, just becomes another 8 cost one. Or, in this case, it became the same 8 cost one. That's interesting to know. Okay, so they're completely out. I said they were out. Okay, well, got that one done. Took a couple games, but wasn't that bad with the setup. Everyone gets Doomhammer for free in the core set, so this one is, you know, not too bad. I just lost the coin flip and had to do it the hard way of evolving like 3 times, but you know, we got there eventually. Yes. Well, that one was kind of involved. Honestly, I'm glad I did the math for this one and didn't just kind of blindly go at it, because, you know, doing so would kind of be fumbling around, and I think if you would have asked me what the best mana cost was for a legendary weapon before this, I probably would have said 5, but that would have being one of the worst ones. That is a 4 cost evolving into a 5 cost. Ended up not being great, and we actually managed to get it done in a way that I wasn't quite expecting us to, so we got there in the end. And finally, the last one we have to look at today. Let's imagine a world in which I actually streamed Hearthstone, and didn't just make content for videos. Can we imagine that happening? Maybe if we try hard enough. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Oh, Oil Rig Ambusher is a cool card that never sees play because it costs 4. Okay, I'm gonna try this, see what happens. That's not one of the biggest cards, but it's potentially healing. Surely they'll play with me, right? Surely they'll play my Parrrlays back. They gotta clear up room in their hand, eventually, right? Hey, and look, it's eventually gonna cost 0. You might as well.
Stone by stone, Stormwind shall fall.
Cool. Well, I want to hang on to that, so I guess that's the end of that turn. Yes! Yes! They're doing it! Hey, you can even find a spell that hits yourself in the face. God, it could be anything. Yes! Yes! Alright, here's part 1. Yo, I got Parrrlay for Parrrlay. That's super good. Alright, come on, just a couple to go. What am I at? 4, 5? Yes, yes! We getting there. We getting there, gang. 7? Oh my god, I think we can do it. I think that's 7. I mean, their deck is almost empty. I think I'm just one play away from getting it. Unless I miscounted. At the very most, it's 2. Anyway, both of them are in my deck now, I think. Oh, Secret Passage is so good! I'm gonna Scorpid first to see if I can discover a copy. Yeah. Alright, don't fail me now.
Give me that. Not what I wanted.
Alright, come on, second Secret Passage. I think this is it. Yeah! We got it.
Your assistance is adequate.
Alright, we out of there. We out of there. We did it. That took, what, 4 games? Thank you, thank you. I think that was 4. Sweet. Well, this will make next Saturday's video then. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Oh yeah, we got it done. We actually did stream some Hearthstone the other day, and well, managed to get this one in just a couple games. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, but I did get lucky to find kind of a slower opponent that was willing to play with me for this one. Okay, and that is all of them. So let's scroll back up to see where we are at. 77%. Okay, so it went up slightly less than I expected it to, but you know, we still have a couple, you know, 2-step ones to do. Just looking through, this one's a bit of a grind, but shouldn't be too bad. This one I'm slowly working on. We'll get there, but that's another 2-parter one as well. This one will be interesting. I've tried this one a couple times and I've had almost enough success, but just slightly not enough. I'll work on this one, but that's going to be a one-off one. This will probably, whenever I'm hoping to have all achievements finished, and this will probably be the last one I get done, just because it's a card I don't own. It's a one-off thing. It should be pretty quick. So if I do get this done, it'll be like right in the nick of time. But yeah, shouldn't be too bad once I get that going. This is the one I'm most concerned with though, because it's a grind I have not started. There is apparently a glitch with this one. If you play Bolner alongside Kazakus, it gets you like 3,000 ticks towards this achievement or something for whatever reason. So unless they fixed it in today's patch, that might be what I do to cut down on that grind. But that's the biggest one I have left, and moving on, just a couple. I have a deck built for this one that I need to work on. Other than that, it's just a couple grinds I've been working on, and then this, well, this secrets one that will probably take me a bunch of time. But yeah, that is it. Not too many more to go. I think we're making good progress. I think we can get there, folks. That is going to bring us to the end of today's episode. I hope you like this little shake-up in format. I wanted to structure this one kind of like a clip show of a sitcom or something, you know. I thought it would be really funny as I was kind of recording these clips on and off throughout the week previous. And I thought it would be really funny to structure it that way. So I hope that came through in the edit. I have no idea how it's going to actually come together, because all I'm recording today is just clicking the achievements. Most of the hard work, the gameplay stuff is done. So anyway, you don't want to hear about editing. If you enjoy the video, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Both of those things would help me out a ton. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch. I'm at HeyTallman at both places. I think I'm actually going to be streaming more Hearthstone. I think I'm going to stream the Demon Hunter Proving Grounds achievement tonight as this video goes live. Whatever the Saturday is that this goes up. I'm bad with dates. But I think I had the idea that if we had more time from the mini set, I was going to do it as sort of a speed run kind of thing and do that as a video. But I think I'm just going to do that as a live stream with a timer and everything. So it'll be just some pure achievement hunting. So give me a follow there and check the stream out. I'd appreciate that. And I usually say if you have any hard-looking achievements you want to see covered, leave those in a comment. But we're kind of on the tail end here, and there ain't too much left. So go back and look through some of the older videos and see if there's any you're still looking for that were covered. But leave in the comments what you're looking forward to in Alterac Valley. I'm not big on WoW lore, but apparently this was like a big part of vanilla WoW. This battlefield site kind of thing. So I don't super know what to expect. I did pick the Alliance legendary card. You do get both. After the set goes live, you'll get whichever one you didn't pick in Golden. But I think the Alliance one might be suited to a couple achievements that I'm still chasing. We'll see. But yeah, I think that is... I feel like the rambling has been longer than the actual video at this point, or at least the bit that I'm recording today. So yeah, that is going to do it for me. So, as always, thank you for watching, have a great day, and may the card you need the most never be at the bottom of your deck.
But the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card. No, the game never ends when your whole world depends on the turn of a friendly card.